Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am personally very excited for this video. Because why is it so difficult? I don't have like good posture, but I be in the camera. Like I want my cake and I eat it too. I also don't want it to be like an angle where y'all are just like straight up in my business. Because that's a little scary and we don't need to see up there. Okay. Oh my god. You know, guys, you guys might just have to deal with whatever happens here, okay? Because this is the baby. Alright, I don't like that one. You know what? We get what we get and we don't freaking throw a fit. Like, this is beautiful. Look at that, look at the nature. You don't even know there's blinds there right now. Okay, we'll do that. Welcome back everyone to another video. Excuse the shelving, I know that it's a little depressing and that my room looks very barren. I am currently redecorating my entire room and that is the last part to be adjusted. Look at this guys, look at this. I got like these little wicker circle things. I was very satisfied with that. Welcome back guys. Today we have another video that I am personally very passionate about and very excited about because this to me was the key in like launching my manifestation journey and literally getting all my desires and being the person who has all my desires and just getting everything that I had ever really wanted to manifest personally. And today we are going to be talking about self-concept. Okay. You know, this is one of my first videos that, because all my videos are unscripted and I just talk and rant, but this is one of my first videos that I actually have a little notes for, so you guys know that this is going to be high quality, worth it all, and one of the best videos I'm going to make right now. Okay. Let's talk about self-concept, okay? So number one, what is self-concept? Because I am most likely assuming, a lot of assumption, that if you are watching this video, then maybe you don't know what self-concept is, or maybe you need a refresher, maybe you need just some extra guidance, or maybe you need an outsider's opinion on what self-concept is from someone such as myself. Self-concept is exactly what it sounds like. It is how you view yourself in reality. It is your concept of yourself. It is the image that you have of yourself. It is who you are, how you feel about yourself, how you talk about yourself, the way you explain your life to other people. Very big one right there. Your inner conversations and the character that you assume yourself to be as. When you take a step back and you look at yourself in third person and you sit there and are like, what do I think about myself? How do I feel about myself? Looking at myself from this angle, what do I think? Am I immediately like, oh my god, my nose probably looks so big? Or am I sitting there, wow, like this is so cute, like I'm so proud of myself for doing that? Whatever. At the end of the day, you are the main character of your reality. And that sounds so cliche and everyone's like, you're the main character, but really truly think about it. You are the only consciousness that you currently possess right now. And you are the only one who is in that little brain of yours who gets to make the executive decisions of your life. In general, if you want to manifest anything in your life, self-concept is crucial. Self-concept is the biggest assister in manifestation that you can possibly have. Now let's explain self-concept in relation to your manifestations, okay? If you are trying to manifest the perfect dream partner and you do not have your self-concept under control and crack down, you can easily manifest that partner and be like, yeah, like they're with me, we're in a relationship, whatever. But if your self-concept is one of, I cannot keep people for crap, I am literally so worthless, no one finds me that attractive, once people really get to know the real me, they're not going to want to be with me anymore, once all this extra, blah, blah, blah. That is your self-concept right there. Those stories that you feel and truly believe about yourself are your self-concept. If you feel like making friends is so hard for me, no one ever wants to be around me, no one likes being with me, and this is my life, and blah, 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 blah. Regardless of the past experience that you have had in your life, you decide the story that you are going to tell about yourself, and that right there is your self-concept, okay? Self-concept in relation to any manifestation, whether it's an instant manifestation across the room, whether it is literally you sitting here and manifesting this long-term thing of like, oh, in 5 years from now, I want to live here in so-and-so Beverly Hills, whatever. Your self-concept is imperative to manifesting that. Think about it. If you are at a bar and you see this hot guy named John across the room that you are just dying to get with, and you are like, John, and you want to be with John because, you know, he's attractive, he's ideal, he even smiled at you earlier, and you're like, wow, like he's so chivalrous, whatever, bare minimum. But anyway, if you feel like and have the self-concept that you are attractive, that you can get anyone that you desire, that you are the prize, that you know how valuable you are, how beautiful you are, who you are at your core, whatever, manifesting John is going to be easier. than just sitting there assuming, okay, John likes me, John thinks I'm so attractive, John blah, 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 John this, John that. Because at the end of the day, you already are having that power within you because you already feel that way about yourself, which already affects how John will perceive you. The way you perceive yourself is how other people will end up perceiving you, regardless of their own experiences, regardless of their own assumptions about you. When you change your inner belief to that of one that you desire, other people naturally start to reflect that about you. When I started changing my inner conversations to I am beautiful, I am confident, I am radiant, I always look better, people around me started complimenting me on those exact things that I was manifesting. When I was manifesting, oh, I have such nice eyebrows, oh, I really love my hair, oh, my skin is so clear, all of a sudden, everyone in my life, at my work, at my job, at the gym, random freaking strangers were even walking up to me being like, wow, like you have such nice skin, or wow, oh my gosh, I love your hair, or wow, oh my gosh, like you are just so attractive. And I was just like, thank you. In relation to your manifestation, you need to work on self-concept. Now, I'm not saying to work on self-concept just to get John across the room, because at the end of the day, that's not what working on self-concept is about. Working on self-concept is about you, and you do not just work on it just so that you can get these desires. However, it does help, and it does make it a lot easier, and it is technically manifesting them. Work on self-concept for you, because this is how you want to feel about yourself. This is the conversations you want to have. Being that confident person in the room, being the person who has it all, being literally the popular kid at high school that like everyone's like, wow, like they're so beautiful, and wow, oh my gosh, like I want to be like them, and wow, oh my god, I want to, has nothing to do with like who you are and your traits and the genetics that you were born with and blah blah blah. It is your self-concept. The popular people at the school, the people who are beautiful and mesmerizing and get all the bitches in the hall, everyone knows that they are confident and that they are beautiful. How do you think that they view themselves? Of course, there's going to be those couple of odd occasions where they're like, oh my god, I'm so insecure, and oh my god, I'm so ugly, and but at their core, they know, based on their experience, that they are beautiful, that they are attractive, that that is how they view themselves, and their subconscious has registered that in their life. Whether it was how they were raised by their parents and they were always affirmed and told, you are so beautiful, you are so mesmerizing, you're so worthy, whatever. Or whether or not that was the media that they consumed or the club that they hung out with when they were young, that ingrained in their mind that they were someone who was beautiful, they were someone who was confident, and that allowed them to step into that version of themselves and have that self-concept. If you feel like you are telling stories about yourself and your life and your character and who you are and whatever to other people, and it is not what you desire it to be, that is your self-concept, because that is exactly what you feel and how you describe yourself. It is not John across the room doesn't like me. That has nothing to do with me. I know I'm valuable. I know I'm attractive. I know I'm confident. I know I'm sexy as hell. I know that I can get John if I really desire to. But the fact that John doesn't like me, oh, you know, maybe John is just having a bad day. Maybe John, whatever. At the end of the day, that's a whole separate manifestation right there. And you can just manifest John to like you if you really are that desperate. But, that is not what we're talking about today. We are talking about self-concept. Working on your self-concept is a habit. It is a skill, because just like you have built up all these years of, you know, I'm insecure, no one likes me, I have no friends, I'm desperate, I'm depressed, whatever. Just like you have built that up over all these years, tearing it down is not going to be an instant flip. I mean, it can be if you decide it to be. That is exactly what we're getting into. Your self-concept is your choice. I know that it is sometimes difficult to just believe like, oh, this is how I've been treated my entire life. This is what I have existed as. This is, you know, my story. Why do you think that is? Why do you think you specifically have been living that story? It's not just because that's your destined path. It's not just because that's who you are as a person. Or if it is, that's because you are deciding to be that person unconsciously. So that is why we manifest. That is why we learn about manifestation, to become conscious, to become aware of our reality. Because when we are, we then get to decide and make that executive decision. I'm not going to be this anymore. I'm going to be this person that does this. I'm going to be the person who has all the bitches. I'm going to be the woman who has it all. I'm going to be the person that everything I desire desires me more, whatever. Because it is a decision. Waking up and being this confident person, being the person who easily makes friends, being the person who loves themselves and who looks in the mirror and is like, wow, like you were so beautiful, is a choice. It is not just something that some people are naturally born with and some people aren't. Because at the end of the day, manifestation is a conscious act. Whether or not people will call it manifestation or self-concept self-concept work or whatever, when they start to begin to fall in love with themselves, they are shifting their state. Whenever your states in your life start to shift, that is your self-concept adjusting to whatever perception and belief and assumption you are creating in your reality. Now, I hope that that kind of like explains self-concept a little bit and like what it is in relation to your manifestations, etc. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty of how we are going to change our self-concept and adjust it to manifest and have the things that we want in our life. And in general, just like how to feel better about ourselves, because that's like what this is all about, hopefully. Number one, living as if. This is literally like the most imperative manifestation technique that I have ever used. And if you want to know how I manifest, this is literally it. This is the bread and butter to my life, to my routines, whatever. You live as if. Affirmations, truthfully, this is my own assumption, but affirmations do not mean squat if you do not feel and exist as if they are the reality that you are living in. You can sit there in front of the mirror all you want and be like, I am so beautiful, I am so beautiful, I am so beautiful. If you don't genuinely feel like you are beautiful when you are saying I am beautiful, what are you doing? What is your subconscious gonna register then? Yeah, sure, if you want to affirm in front of the mirror all damn day I am beautiful so that it becomes comfortable for you to say to yourself that you are beautiful, go for it. That is, you know, better than doing nothing and better than affirming I'm ugly and that I don't have what I want. But at the end of the day, if you want to launch your manifestations, if you want to literally get to point A to point B and literally like so fast, be a little sonic manifester, feel as if when you are affirming, when you are doing your subliminals, when you are journaling, when you are visualizing, when you are doing any manifestation technique that you feel aligned with, that you desire, that you like, feel it. Feel as if it's working, as if you are the person who has it. And you look in the mirror and you say, I am the woman that has it all. I am the man that has it all. I am the person who has it all. Everything I desire, I get. I have my dream body. So-and-so loves me. I am so desirable. I am beautiful. I am wanted. I am so confident. I am so charismatic. Everything I want wants me more. Certain things like this that are your self-concept. When you look in the mirror and you say it, when you are sitting there and driving in your car and you are blasting music and you are like, wow, like I'm so beautiful. Feel what it's like to feel beautiful. Get in that state right now listening to this video. Imagine what it would be like to be in the reality where you have your desires, whatever that may be, and exist as the person that does. Feel what it's like. You don't have to do this for like 20 hours a day and be like, I'm so beautiful, I love it. No, that's fine. But every once in a while, get in that state. If you want to attract more friends, if you want to have the best friend in your life, if you want to be the person who is in this desirable relationship, what does that feel like as the person who's in that relationship? If you want to be the person who has it all, if you want to be the person that people look at and are like, how is that person like alive right now? How is that genetically possible? What would that be like? What does that feel like? What is that like to exist as? And you choose to step into that version of yourself as much as you can, as often as you can. Every time that you remember this self-concept work and that, how do I manifest? How do I change my self-concept? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Step into the version of yourself who is living as that person and get comfortable feeling what it is like to be that person. When it is now comfortable and it is therefore the norm for you to be that person, for you to feel like what it is to have your desire, it therefore manifests because you are living that life. The life that you desire to have within yourself and the person that you desire to be is literally just the decision. It is literally just the deciding factor of, okay, you know, I'm the one in control. I am the main character. This is my reality. I am deciding from now on that I'm going to be this person and that is it. And I'm living as if I am. I am feeling what it is like to be that person. You want anything in life. If you want to manifest the partner of your dreams, if you want to manifest more money, if you want to manifest your dream body, if you just want to manifest a better sleep routine, whatever it is that you desire, sit there and live as if you have it. And shift your state into the state of being where you have it. That shifts your self-concept, that shifts who you are as a person, that shifts the beliefs that you have about yourself, and that therefore will shift your reality. Your reality will eventually catch up and things will start manifesting, people start noticing, and all of a sudden you're going to feel 10 times better, and the desires are going to be that much easier to just wake up and they're knocking at your doorstep, okay? Okay. But yeah, guys, anyways, I believe that this helped you, and I hope that it helped you. If not, I at least hope that you found it relatively entertaining. Thank you guys so much again for watching my content. If you have any ideas for any content you would like to see, please feel free to suggest them in the comments. I always read all my comments, and I try to reply to as most as possible. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming. I pray that there will be some decor for you guys next time. I'm so sorry. I have Pakori right here, so he can say hi, I guess. But anyways, I will see y'all in the next video, and yeah, I hope that you guys have a great day. Bye!